Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this SWO Signals channel. I'm out here in the park today doing some band scans with my Tecsun 990X, running a telescopic antenna and seeing what the bands hold today. So far, so good. Conditions seem okay. Brought my coffee along, so I'm good to go out here. It rained overnight out here because everything's wet. And we're expecting more rain today here in the west coast of Florida, where I'm located. The time right now is 11:21. Let's go ahead and get started. 12 to 13 meg band scan. Here's some radio teletype. Most likely the U.S. Navy. Sounds like there's some voice underneath that as well. Seems like there's an international broadcast here at 12020. But of course the power of that teletype signal from the Navy is kind of drying it out a little bit. One 2045's got something but down in the noise. Some sort of voice. As well as 12055. And 12095. I'm going to switch to upper sideband mode here. See if we can catch some utilities in this band or not. Another one, radio teletype. U.S. Navy, I'm sure. With that kind of strength. And two signals here. I don't know if you can hear that other one. You can hear the strong one, obviously, but there's something beneath it. Can I kind of hear it better there? One 2170 has some voice on it. Can't really make it out too good. Definitely a two-way conversation. Probably fishermen. Strong carrier there. 12176. Kind of thinking I might not be able to pick up much up in this band due to the time of day, but there's some stuff here. So, not much though. Some sort of digital signal there. One 12580. Another one at 12583. There's something there. Almost sounded like Morse code. Oh, it's a channel marker. That's why. Down on the noise. XSG, I believe, which would be out of China. 12637. And 2712. Got a tone on it. Can't quite tell you what that is. I don't know. Doesn't sound like over the horizon radar. Doesn't sound like a HF trading signal. Not quite sure what that is. It's a Stanag 12725. There's a WeatherFax signal. Centered at 12786. Which, if you want to decode it, you go 2 kilohertz below to 12784. And your HF fax decoding software would be able to decode the signal. I'm thinking Hawaii. And the last couple mornings, I've heard some signals coming out of Hawaii for WeatherFax. I can't recall if this was one of the frequencies or not. If it's not that one, it may be the 1 point Reyes out of California. One of those two, probably. Could be way off. There's a radio teletype. Oh, it sounded to be one like. Yeah, there it is. That sounds like the one out of the Netherlands. It has teletype, then it has the tone, then teletype. Pretty sure that's it. I think it's PBB, maybe? Station Papa Baker call sign. Maybe, I don't recall. It'd be interesting. I've not picked them up in the mornings ever, I don't think. Stanag there. 12914. Weak, but it's there. It's a stronger one. 12944. Okay, here we go. 12 to 13. You know what we didn't hear? We didn't hear the two stations out of Australia. Maybe I Maybe they weren't transmitting when I went by, so let's go check them real quick before we leave this band. So VMC or VNW out of Australia, they transmit at 12362 and 12365. So let's check that out.
Weather situation.
Okay, yep.
Light winds across the Kimberley and interior. A new ridge building across the Jasmine brings a southerly change to the Pilbara, extending eastward through the interior during the remainder of the weekend. Fresh and gusty southeasterly winds.
Check the other one at 12365.
Southwest for Saturday. Southeasterly 10 to 15 knots. Reaching up to 20 knots offshore.
Both coming in pretty well this morning, actually. Something about scanning. Sometimes if you scan a band, you don't hear things you normally hear. You may have just caught them on an off time when they're not transmitting. So then you go back and check. And some of the stations, they transmit on certain parts of the hour, like 15 after the hour, or 30 after the hour, 45 after the hour. So, all right, so there you go. So when you get that band scan completed, we'll jump on another band and do another quick band scan here in a sec. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. Have a good day, everybody.